Hello, hello, and welcome, or should I say, ho, 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 Christmas cousins. I'm Cousin Chad,
And I'm Cousin Seth.
and we are the Christmas cousins. For those of you new to the show, I'm Cousin Chad, a holiday devotee. I love the holidays, I love the seasons. Turns out my cousin Seth was not celebrating the seasons, not celebrating the holidays. So I said, let's do a podcast. Let me take you through a journey. Let's do all these things. Here we are now, 3 years and 9 podcast seasons later. Yes, Seth, I'm declaring it's season 9, even though it doesn't make any sense numerically because I do that every month, declare a new season. But here we are, 3 years later, and we're going to continue the journey. You went from a festive freshman to a seasonal sophomore. Now you're a jolly junior. Now it's the Burr month. This is going to be a very cozy episode. Welcome, welcome, Cousin Seth.
Thank you. Yes, we have arrived at the Burr months.
We have. Been a long time. You've had a busy summer. Well, today on the show, we'll get into that. We're going to be going headfirst into autumn. Maybe I'm even dragging you headfirst into autumn. I don't know if you're ready or not. We're talking, we've done the pumpkin spice lattes, what early fall things we're doing, what you're looking forward to this fall, what you've learned from past seasons under my somewhat relentless holiday boot camp, especially that first season, like 5 to 7 episodes a week where you were going crazy, how you were spending Septembers before we had this podcast going on. If you kick them off at all, we're going to map out some early fall and Christmas plans. So it's just going to be a really fun way to kick it off, get it started. So Cousin Seth, first of all,
Yes.
You had a super busy summer. We all know, or those of you who've been listening to the show, Recharge Coffee, South Haven, Michigan has absolutely been blowing up and you were busy. So now things are slowing down a little. We're entering cozy season. Is this correct?
Yeah, it is a wrap on the summer season at Recharge. So I've got one season under my belt with one thing.
Nice. Well, you know what I do? I just name it a new season every couple of weeks. So you could just say you're in 10 seasons in, Seth.
Right. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's I can run it how I want. It's my thing.
So now that it's our third, I'm sorry, go on.
Oh yeah. No, sorry.
Well, I was just saying, now this is our third fall doing the Christmas Cousins podcast, which is crazy. Because I remember our first fall, we're kind of like, are we going to keep doing it? Who knows?
Yeah.
Before we became a worldwide sensation, of course, that is.
Yeah, and this is still what, like, I guess we kind of jumped into it in September.
We did. Yeah. Our first
okay.
ever show, I think, was like technically August, like 30th or 31st. So,
Okay.
yeah. So we're over 3 years. Seth, what other things do you stick with for 3 years? Not many.
No, not get out. That's that's when I call it.
Yeah, totally. Well, luckily here you don't have a choice. So you're sticking with it. So anyway, so basically, Seth, what we want to do here, I want to see how, let's get right into this. Before we started the podcast, before I took you on this seasonal journey, what did you do in fall? For me, I transitioned nicely. I learned this from my cousin wife, Leslie, because she loves the fall. So she would decorate. For me, I started off kind of like you. I'd be bemoaning the fact that we lost summer. Because, I love surfing and being in the warmth and everything. But
Yeah.
she taught me, like, no, the new season, the transition is lovely. Accept it, embrace it, get cozy. That's kind of what I've been doing. So this has been years now. What about you before we started this podcast where I took you on this cozy little journey?
Not much would change. There was a brief period where I was into photography. Actually, I'd say a little longer than brief. So getting out, maybe doing some photographs of like the leaves changing and stuff like that. And,
oh, so you did. So you would mark the season.
I walked around a little bit. That's the extent of it.
So you would, though, kind of mark the season a little bit, but not in a major way. No decorating, right?
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. Yeah. You weren't seeing anything themed throughout the year. It was just like very basic colors and prints. And you would never know if it was summer, winter, fall.
Wow. How cozy. Yeah. You just got like your first like cozy kind of blanket last year, correct? You never even thought of having something like that. And you're in Chicago. I know it's a major mansion with heating and things, but still a nice blanket for the fall and winter. You didn't have any of this.
No. I know. I have a pumpkin pillow now that I just flip around. There's no pattern on the back, so I'm like, that's what I do in the off season.
So that's your spring pumpkin?
Yes.
The plain side?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wow. That's a good idea. Just flip everything over.
Yeah, exactly. It's very universal, but no, I mean, there was no decorating in or outside of the house. I say going to Starbucks or any of those places, I would still doing my regular latte or a coffee, and yeah, nothing exciting.
Were they like when you pulled up and you're like, I'll just have a black coffee or whatever? Were they like, what? No one's ordered that in the last like 100 orders we've had.
Right. Yeah. Meanwhile, there's a line out the door for like, PSLs and everything. It's like going crazy.
Chanting pumpkin, pumpkin. And you're
right.
like,
what?
One, yeah. But do you have rye bread to go with my black coffee?
Exactly.
So, but then we started year one, and all of a sudden you're like, I kind of introduced you to this whole world, and you're like, wow, the stores are all decorated with stuff and they have pumpkin everything.
Oh yeah, I remember going into World Market as they were putting stuff out, and it was around this time. I was just like, oh my god, like stuff's out. Like I don't have an awareness of it until maybe like a week or two before of the Halloween or Thanksgiving, and then ultimately Christmas. But here it is.
It opened your eyes. So now that you're in season 3. So what's the difference now? Like, so now what are you doing? You're like, it's past Labor Day. And so now what's your mindset like?
Well, I know personally, I know what I'm going into professionally for the podcast. I know what we're going into. But yeah, no, I say there's excitement. I've become much more observant and aware of seasonal and holiday themed things. Stores, if I'm in stores, different items and things like that. I will get a pumpkin spice latte, but I guess to kick off the season. Yes.
Well, you did have one. Didn't you get one last week for the show? Oh no, you were the one who did it for the Starbucks tasting. I didn't have one.
I had to make my own, but I had one that morning to commemorate the kickoff. So
you did. Do you have a full fall drink menu now at Recharge Coffee?
We have 3 drinks.
Okay. What are they?
Yeah. So one is the pumpkin spice latte.
Okay.
The other
spice latte. And how does yours differ from like a Starbucks one?
Well, we use different components. We use much better coffee.
Is it true you order them from Starbucks, double the price, and pour it into your own cup? Is this true? This is what we want to know.
That's how we're differentiating ourselves.
Right. This is basically Starbucks delivery service.
Gotcha. Exactly. We're in cahoots with that.
Yeah.
So then there's
you are going to describe now. What I think we should do, Seth, is let's do, because Cousin Lee, king of all superfans, will be so upset if we don't do a 30 seconds of Seth segment, the segment where you talk uninterrupted for 30 seconds and answer any questions. So Seth, how does your pumpkin spice latte differ from Starbucks? Here we go.
Well, for one, it's done with love and care and just the right amount of pumpkin spice. And it's also a matter of when you're putting in the spice. So if you're doing it hot, you put your espresso shots in. You might want to put a little bit of spice in, but you're going to put your milk in, and then you're going to mix a little bit, or as it's pulling in. And so what it's going to do is, as you're pouring your milk in at an angle, it's going to.
Wow, Seth, that was so lucid and cohesive. Wow, what a disappointment.
I know. I think the last one was fairly.
No, listen back. No, it was good. Okay. I'm kidding. No, it was good. Yeah, I know you're getting better. We're going to have to expand the 30 seconds of Seth to a minute because this is like crazy. It's not going to be funny if you're just speaking.
Well, mind you, I did therapy for about 6 years, and it was 45 minutes of a lot of me just rattling off stuff and never coming to any realizations.
But did the therapist play background music and stare at you?
Play me off.
Yeah.
I have thoughts and I can put them together.
Yes, I know, Seth, but our time's up.
I have thoughts and I can put them together.
Seth, I know, but like I said, it's been an hour.
I have thoughts and I can put them together.
And I'm not wavering from that.
That's right. So, okay. So anyway, what are your other 2 drinks?
So one is a maple pecan oat milk, or we can say oat milk, but a cortado. That became my summer drink. The cortado became my drink all season.
Right. Can you explain? I don't know. We asked last time. What is, for those of people who don't know, what is a cortado?
So I got somebody so I know we talked about this.
Yes.
Last weekend, I had someone ask me. I'm going to preface this by saying 99.9% of the people that came in and got a coffee were amazing, wonderful people. There was a small contingent of people that were a little grating on myself and others.
Wow.
But one person, after we had recorded that last episode where you guys just browbeat me into explaining what a cortado is.
By asking the question, Seth, what's a cortado?
Yes, yeah.
That's really, yeah, we really browbeat, yeah.
So this person had asked that after a bit of an annoying exchange. I kept my cool. I always do, or try to. At least I think I do.
I've known you for decades, and you're pretty even tempered. So to get you upset would take a lot. And I've tried.
Yeah.
I've tried on air. It doesn't work.
Right. Yeah, but she like the last thing this person kind of asked me was like, "And what's in a cortado?" Almost to be like. They had ordered it, so it was very fitting. But it was.
This is like a couple days after us airing the episode. Perhaps they heard it and were.
Well, I knew this person because they were coupled up with another individual was equally as annoying.
Oh wow! Were they in from out of town? Were they Chicagoans going into the small town?
It's possible, and one of them may have been wearing the markings of a hippie band that I'm not particularly fond of.
Oh no!
Or not say fond of.
That I'm fond of. That I'm fond of, but you're not. They're supposed to be so kind.
The cousin Joe and I had to have to endure endless conversations between you and cousin Lee about this band.
Yes, we won't name the band, but Seth's grateful they're dead. That's all. But
we'll put that on me. They gotta still have somewhat of a following.
So you got some angry hippies coming in.
Really, it's a little weird. Not expecting that.
What happened? What made them? Why were they so upset?
I don't know. All
right, ready? Why don't we reenact it for everybody? They're ready? Okay, here we go. Okay,
I'm still hung up on was it August 9th, 1994, whenever that
show.
Fateful day.
All right, here we go. So they're trying to open. The door's locked because it's like 6:29. He's supposed to be open until 6:30. So that's finally they're like, smash it open. Open the door. You scream. Now they walk up. Hey man, listen, are you still on? What's a cortado, man?
Well, for one, I'll tell you, it doesn't have patchouli in it.
No, man, forget it. We're out of here. We'll be out of here in 15 minutes. We're just gonna spin and dance in circles. If that's okay with you, man. Okay?
Nope. Not that kind of coffee.
Oh man. Okay, so what was it that they made you so upset?
Oh no. So it was just lots of questions.
Is this part of the show?
No, I'm saying they had a lot of questions.
They had a lot of questions.
It was just in that, it's just like they start putting together an order, and then it was like changing things, and it's just it was ridiculous, and it was like no awareness of people behind them. Wow. It was just like, oh, come on. It was just, I don't know.
Okay.
Again, 99.9. I'm gonna call it.
Has there been anyone that likes the Grateful Dead? Well, we know Lee came in. Anyone besides Lee that came in to visit you that likes the Grateful Dead that's been a good customer, or is it just running rampant in the dead community?
No, there's some good ones. There's some good ones.
Okay.
So
Grateful Dead fans, you are welcome at Recharge.
Oh yeah, okay, absolutely. Yes, we do have a shirt, shoes, and hygiene policy. Just kidding.
You just have to spray the store after.
Yeah, and the nitrous tank is for the nitro brew.
That's all my tanks. They order a nitrous brew, hold the coffee.
Right, exactly. Hey man, can you fill this balloon up for me, man?
Yeah, man. Okay, let me light something over here too. Oh no, I didn't know it was flammable. It said inflammable, man. I thought that was like not flammable. Might be it. So so I get it. So you hate hippies, but you love the rest of your customers, and that's your second drink. What's your third drink?
What was the was it the cookie? We had was it the gingerbread cookie?
I don't know.
Latte.
You have that this early, like a Christmas drink?
We were playing around. Well, it started out as a Teddy Graham, a Teddy Graham cracker drink.
Okay.
Katie, one of the people I work with on the market side, we were just kind of looking up different recipes and stuff like that. So
Okay, so you have a
Oh.
drink, you're just not sure, a third drink on the menu, you're just not sure what it is. It's the secret menu.
we haven't actually released it yet.
Oh, okay, gotcha. The other two are available.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Only you, Seth, and you have three. Say you have 3 drinks in the menu. It turns out it's 2 drinks and an upcoming third.
But we're more than happy to bring back the blueberry recharge.
Ooh,
So
that was your most
one.
popular.
Well, we didn't introduce it till like the end of the season, and yeah, people liked it. It was so it's lemonade, blueberry lavender syrup, and blueberries.
And you were kind enough to send me that blueberry lavender syrup in a nice care package you sent me. Thank you very much. For those you don't know off air, Cousin Seth 2 years in a row has sent me a fall care package, which I just unpacked the mug you gave me yesterday when we were decorating for fall. But anyway, that blueberry lavender shrub thing you sent me is delicious. I put it in everything.
Good. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, they made a lot of great stuff. It
is. It's like a long distance hug from my cousin Seth in a cup. That's what I like about it. Every time I describe it that way. And then everyone in my family is like, okay, just drink your drink. That's enough. It's enough Cousin Seth talk there. You're a little obsessed. So what do you do? So besides now the shop, so you are no choice but to like transition into fall because now you're doing fall drinks. So you're it really is life imitating art. After this podcast started, your actual life and business now has to be fall-y. You have to embrace it.
Yeah. And it's particularly because the store next door, as of I think this week, is going over completely to their Christmas stuff.
Wow.
Like they do fall stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, she's got a lot of great fall stuff, but she's all about, like, I saw her over the weekend. She had a nice little sidewalk sale to purge a bunch of stuff, but she's like, just making room. Bring up all the winter and Christmas stuff.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
okay.
so I'm very excited. And a free plug, the Willow Tree in South Haven, Michigan. On
the Willow Tree, 552 Phoenix, perhaps.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's right next door, so we go 552,
something like that. So okay, that's cool. You know, I would love to have her on and be like, what is it like running because now she's going to be like a seasonal Christmas store. That would be really interesting. A lot of people have that as like a dream, like, oh, I'd love to spend a fall in a small Hallmark style town running a Christmas store, and she's doing it. That would be interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you get that booking for us?
I think I can. I think I can do that.
Let me remind you 17 times. Remind Seth. Okay, got it.
I can. Yes. So
you're committing to booking that, because I would be really interested to find that out. Let's see. Are you committing?
Yeah. And starting off our small town series we were discussing, but her daughter actually runs or works and manages the market, the Haven Market.
Oh, okay.
So she's there a couple days a week. And in the next couple months, she'll be there more often. And then, we're kind of trying to figure out what to do for the seasons and stuff like that. But yeah, she's she's from South Haven, grown up there, loves Christmas, carries a canvas Christmas tote bag during the summer. Oh yeah, with Santa on it.
So we can have them both on then. So this is a good time. We can talk about some upcoming episodes. We are going to have somebody on. We're planning, at least Seth, you're working on this. We could tease this episode where they grew up in this small town. So what is it like growing up in a small Hallmark like Christmas town, which is really cool. We see it in the movies. I want to talk to a real person who does that. Hopefully we'll work that out. We've got the upcoming pumpkin beer episode coming, which everyone loves. That's really highly anticipated. So are you looking forward to that, Seth?
I am. I've just gotten a couple more options this year.
So. Oh, you did already?
Yeah, I found a couple places that have some new different stuff. So
you sent me a picture. They had a great supply, that one place.
Barden's. It's unbelievable. They got all their stuff in. Yeah, there's different places around. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Wow, that's South Haven. We've all got to go. I'm heading over there right now, Seth. I'm gonna go check it out.
I'm back home in Chicago doing this, and I have 2 days. The first 2 days I've had back to back for the past 3 months in Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, kind of weird.
It is really right. You feel like you should be doing something, I'm sure.
Yeah. Or nothing at all.
Right. You just work like 100 days straight, basically.
It was crazy. It's fun. I'm still good though. I'm still standing. I'm still standing.
He's
Damn it.
still standing, looking fantastic. For those of you who
Thank you.
aren't watching on YouTube, he's wearing a black rip curl hat. He's wearing his glasses, which are, of course, a perfect fit for his face. He's showing a little bit of a scrub, defining that fantastic jawline we've come to know. So, Seth, now you've been single this whole summer. Let's just quickly dive into this. This is a digression. I know. I couldn't help myself. So let's just say, so you were single all summer, and what happened was there? I mean, people must go in and find out that you're single and just go crazy. You must be like the South Haven Bachelor of the Year. What's going on? Anything new with your love life? There's nothing to do with fall, but let's talk about falling in love.
Well, while you paint a very pretty picture for any future prospects out there, I did have a lot of time. And to give you a good indication of how the romantic part of the summer went, the sweater, the nice little sweater that I threw in my bag at the beginning of the summer to wear if I went on a date is still in that bag and never come out. Yeah,
what sweater is this?
It's just a nice little Calvin Klein light sweater.
Calvin Klein, this guy. Jeez.
Yeah, it's light, it's nice fitted.
Custom fitted by Calvin Klein. Oh my gosh. Wow. Jeez. You don't think that's not a normal thing to have a custom tailored Calvin Klein sweater that you just throw in the back of your car. Most of us would like keep that, like moth protective thing, but not for you.
Right. That's a couture piece or something like that to be comical. So I mean, you would think with all the bachelorette parties and stuff running through town. I don't know. I didn't get a chance, but maybe now that things are slowing down.
So you're single, you're on the market.
I'm putting myself out there.
Season's coming. You're single, you're ready to jingle, you're ready to do this. So 550 Phoenix Street. Anyone who's interested, introduce yourself to Cousin Seth. I really do want to get a dating game going.
That's fine. I'm open to it.
That's how people have found their lifelong spouses that way. Fred from the Howard Stern show still married his wife for 20-something years. He met her on a dollar date show.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
We're going to make that happen. And then I will be the best man and everyone will do an eggnog toast. It's going to be wonderful. And we'll record it live. So there you have it, everyone. 550 Phoenix Street, Recharge, South Haven, or just write us, christmascousinspod@gmail.com. Do you or someone you love think you'd be a great fit for the one and only Cousin Seth? Oh, this would be so fantastic. Let us know. We'll be happy to put it together and we'll get you on a dating show. This is great. Seth, because what is your love life if not fodder for the show? I mean, I am here because I want you to have a real match.
You want me to find love?
Yes, I want you to find love and boost those ratings. So Seth, are there any, you're working a lot, I know. Are there any travel events? Are there any things that's going to come by as it's like a cozy, rainy fall day that you're planning?
I have my, it's a little farther out. My big trip to Bronner's, but that'll be more.
You're going to go to Bronner's.
Yeah, probably. Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to plan a trip where I go up there and kind of hit a couple other spots in the Michigan area, but go to Detroit area and stuff like that.
This is how festive you are, Seth. You're going to be going to a Bronner's, one of the biggest Christmas stores in the country. This is fantastic.
But I think as we're talking, I see autumn at the bottom and you talk about fall. I'm just like, I feel like I'm just already jumping to the Christmas season. Maybe I should embrace this more and slow down a little bit.
You are a Christmas cousin, Seth. I love it. You can't even handle yourself now that you're a Jolly Junior. You're jumping right into Christmas, but that's okay. People listening are listening because they love Christmas year round. So you're finding out.
I feel like I have something to prove this year. I don't know.
You do. Well, we had, if for those of you newer to the show or might have missed it, we had an episode where Cousin Seth was judged. We had Brand from Deck the Hallmark as the judge. We had Cousin Festive Bob as Seth's representative, and they went against Joe the Christmas aficionado. Cousin Lee and I were basically the judge and jury, I guess, or or just the jury rather. And you had to say why you should become a jolly junior. Joe, the Christmas aficionado, was arguing you should be back to a festive freshman because you hadn't done enough. The verdict was Judge Brand ruled that you should be a jolly junior. And look at this spirit. You're proving him right so far. You've got a lot to hold up to. Joe will hold you, as they say, not to the sword, but to the sharpened candy cane to make sure that you do this, Seth.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I know the eyes of the aficionado are always on me.
Always. They're always looking. Okay. So I love it. So, okay. So you're thinking this. So what about, are you going to be working? Are there any fall festivals lined up or planned, or you're just going to be working all fall mainly? Which are you going to be decorating the store?
Yeah. Nice. So we'll be decorating the store. I don't know with what, but we'll find some things. I'll start picking up some stuff. But yeah, so we have different hours. So now we're Thursday through Sunday, probably till...
Always plugging. That's how you become one of the world's richest men. He's always plugging because no one listening has Google to look it up if they're in the air. Just go ahead, make it one big plug for you.
But yeah, no, we're gonna do stuff. And obviously football season is kicking off too. And being that we are situated right between Detroit and Chicago, I figure capitalizing on a nice little a rivalry. So we are going to have on Sundays, I think Sundays, it'll definitely be over the weekend. We're going to have two pools. It's going to be like two pools. So we'll have Chicago side, and we'll have a Detroit side. I haven't created the board yet, but if you come in on Sunday and buy a latte, or a drink, you can throw your name up on the board, and if your team wins, you get the points and everything for that week. Your drink the following week will be free.
Wow!
So yeah.
Oh, I like that. Okay, and you're going to be doing this. You're running this. You're really taking the initiative on a lot of things here.
Yeah. So I was talking with somebody, and it was like, it came up with this idea, and I was like, it's not a bad idea.
Wait a minute. Talking with somebody, was this a certain someone, a prospective romantic match?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's on his third wife and got 6 kids, so no romance there.
Yeah, you don't want 6 kids. That'd be a lot to deal with. I understand. So, okay, so what about, let's talk really quickly, early Christmas, anything yet? Any plans? I know you were talking about that. Did you get any ornaments or anything so far? We know Hallmark has done some things.
I may have.
Oh, he may have.
Yes, one for personal and one for maybe other purposes.
Okay, yeah. Seth.
And
let's see what this is.
This was the first official time that Hallmark has done this. But we have Cousin Spike. It's getting a reflection.
Spike's Snoopy's brother.
Yes, Snoopy's
Spike
brother.
Ornament. Spike. Seth, now we do know this. If you listen to an earlier episode, Seth did show this. But what you may not know, so Seth has a Spike tattoo, which if you're new to the show, you've got to find the episode where Seth discovers his Snoopy tattoo is in fact Snoopy's brother, Spike. It's like the greatest show ever. It really is. Joe, the Christmas aficionado, figure that out. But so this year, though, because we know the people that make the Hallmark ornaments are huge Christmas Cousins fans, it's no coincidence that they put out a Spike ornament. Think about this, Seth. You say you have a Spike tattoo. They've been doing these ornaments for 50 years, and all of a sudden now they put out a Spike ornament. This is too coincidental for me.
Yeah, I would think that, but with a listenership of 48.7 million listeners, one of those has got to have a contact or something with Hallmark. So
right, you're right.
Well, it's not that unusual, but it is nice. Very much complimented if Hallmark was doing it for that reason.
I think so. So you didn't just buy one because you are so thoughtful of others. You bought 2, Seth.
Oh,
2.
Yeah.
What's an idea? Look at that,
it was a real good summer recharge.
Oh, yeah. So, Seth, what is your plan? We don't have any details yet, but you do have somewhat of a broad plan of what that second one's going to be. Would you like to announce it, Seth? Do another breaking news.
I think a Christmas Cousins basket. I don't know, prize thing. I don't know what you call it.
Some kind of a giveaway of the second one, and you might even sign it.
Yeah, I haven't quite decided if that's going to bring it up in value or make it a throwaway item. So
You're being way too modest, Seth. We know what it's going to do. That is amazing. So people worldwide, we will be figuring out that Seth will be doing a giveaway of the second spike ornament. We just have to, figure out the details. That's how we do our show prep live on air. So
right,
we'll figure that out. Okay, I love that. So let's just summarize what we've come across today. We've talked about a lot, and we've talked about nothing all at once, which isn't as easy to do as you would think, Seth, right? So
right.
We covered how you're transitioning to fall in your third season. You seem to be my plan, my goal when we first started seems to be coming to fruition. You are reveling in the change of the seasons, the various seasons. We got you set up with a business that's going on. I mean, I take full credit for all of this, Seth.
You should.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I did. Dark cave with cobwebs, and now look at you running at South Haven's most popular eligible bachelor, loving the fall, loving Christmas, not yelling at your TV anymore. You're too busy for that. You said, this is Cooper. What are you doing? So, and now you're not just going to fall events, you are planning them. You are doing fall decor. You have Christmas plans, going to Bronner's. You're going to be reporting back live for the show. You're booking a couple guests to tell us about small town Christmas living coming up.
It is insane. I used the word host last night in a text with you.
Yes.
Hosting maybe was the word.
Yes, this is crazy. I will now read all your texts live on air so people can tell. Ready? Here we go. Text number. No, not going to read that one. Oh, no, not going to read that one.
Ooh, that group of people is not going to be happy. They're definitely not hippies.
Oh, here, I like this one. Nope, not that one either. Sorry. All right, we'll have to edit that out. No, so we did that. Yes.
I had an experience. It was a little bit bittersweet, or it was a big realization in summer. So last month, it was, I can't remember what day it was, but it was fairly slow. Okay. A gentleman in a hat, long beard, shorts, and a little Columbia button-down shirt walk in with the other woman. They come over, they get coffee, we get to talking. It turns out this gentleman was claiming to be Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. That's
but he
right.
was saying he plays a Santa Claus. So my brain immediately became scrambled he is the Santa for Bronner's.
He is the Santa at Bronner's in Recharge visiting Cousin Seth. This is like a Christmas miracle.
I was like, wait a second. How can this be? I'm like, were you at Northbrook Court last year? He's like, so yeah, it was so crazy. You had him, but
how did you know? He told you, right? You couldn't tell.
It was a little slower. So one of the great things would say it's a little slower when you can actually talk to customers and interact, which is great. You hear some great stories and meet some interesting people. Santa Claus is one of them.
Holy Santa Claus was in Recharge, everybody. This is big news. You should have led with this.
It was, there weren't a lot of people in the store. It was myself and Katie working. And it was just like, oh my God. Like at the end, I was like, we met Santa Claus. And there was like this.
Did you tell him about the podcast?
I did. Yeah. It was like,
he knew, of course. He knew, of course. Yes.
He just patted me on the head, reached in his pocket, and pulled out a lump of coal and said, "You'll be fine."
Oh, you're Seth. Did you have any contact info? I'd love to get him on the show. He's like a big time Santa helper.
Yeah, I did not get his contact info, but I should give him my card. That'd be great. Like, Santa's got my card.
Wow. Okay.
But no, I'll be going out there, and I will be making sure it's the same one. I sent it. I think I sent a picture. Yeah, because he came. Oh, yeah, he came back. Him and his wife, Mrs. Claus, came back the next day. So I think that's when I took the picture. They're up at the front register getting some stuff for the market. I was like, this is amazing.
Wow. Okay. That is very funny. I mean, what are those odds too? Spike ornaments, Santa showing up, everything is coming up. It's amazing. Yeah. It's great. Well, Seth, we should announce your new toy coming out. We, in the same vein as Elf on the Shelf and Mensch on the Bench, we are putting out a Cousin Seth and a pile of meth doll. So maybe that'll be the big trend this year for the holidays. Do you think?
that or the schmuck for good luck keychain.
That'll be one major holiday event item of the year. So we're always working on. You're just always thinking Christmas, and that's those are going to be the Seth and Apollo Meth is going to be huge. So okay, quick. I have a couple rapid fire things I want to ask you real fast before we end. Okay, fall
Cleared it
favorites,
up.
rapid fire. Okay, favorite. Now that you're into the fall and the seasons, do you have a favorite candle scent?
Oh, yes. From Bed Bath and Beyond.
Ooh.
Is it the
No, Bath and Body Works.
or
Right?
yeah, Bath and Body Works. Yeah, the other one went under. So people were like, wait a second, I thought they were still in business. Cousin Seth said they were. It's the bourbon and coffee candle, I think.
Always
It's
coffee,
bourbon
this guy.
coffee.
Always
Yeah.
plugging. Nice. Okay. All right. What about?
I like that like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So yeah, those are a special release. Actually, would those be out now?
Yeah, they would be out. Sure. They had a whole Christmas in July thing. Everything fall is out now. So yeah.
Okay.
It is officially fall. Like not
I'm going
officially
out.
fall, but yeah, it's there. Okay. If you get it, let us know. Okay, Seth. Number one, what is the best cozy fall activity?
I'm not someone that can curl up under a blanket and watch something for a long time. So doing something outside.
Okay.
Apple picking.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Apple picking, go do a corn maze.
Oh, are there apple orchards by you?
There are. Yeah, absolutely.
Are you going to go?
There is there's some out here. I am actually going up to Cranes in Michigan in 2 weeks.
What? Oh, for what?
We'll do some apple picking, but also in my former life, I was raised Jewish. And sometimes I celebrate some of those holidays, but the holiday of Rosh Hashanah is coming up, and there is the congregation in South Haven is going up to Cranes for an apple and honeys event for Rosh Hashanah. So
very nice. So we're doing that too. You celebrate all the seasons, all the holidays. I love it. If the whole world celebrated everything with everyone, wouldn't it be a better place, Seth? Really?
Yeah.
They should be more like you.
I don't think there's anything wrong with a lot of exposure to things.
I love that. I think that's good. That'll be nice. Wow, fresh apples, nice local honey probably. That sounds fantastic. I like that. Kick off the new year. Sweet. I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So
so apple picking. It's always a good time. Always fun.
It sounds like it. Okay. So last question. Cousin predictions. What do you think will be the big fall or holiday trend this year besides the aforementioned Cousin Seth and Apollo Meth? I think it's going to be huge. I really do.
Oh, is this going to be a particular food item?
A food trend, a gift, anything? I know I'm putting you on the spot.
Oh, yeah. If we can call it before Oprah does, that's going to be huge.
Anything in mind? Anything you're seeing in the stores near you or people asking for? You've got your finger on the pulse of society.
Yeah. I mean, a nice personalized home good is always nice. A personalized or personally a curated basket of some sort for somebody.
Oh, I like that. Okay, yeah. Fire.
But it's a theme. I don't know.
So you're saying the big gift this year will not be one gift, but a personalized gift basket.
I think people are going to go the way of more personalized things.
Yes.
Financially, it's a little better, but yeah, I think
you've heard it here first, folks. Wow, I like that. Cousin Seth is calling that. I love that. Okay, so here's what we're wrapping it up. We are encouraging everyone.
Oh yeah, right. Yes. And recharge coffee. The little 12-ounce individual bags are going to be huge.
There you go. I was waiting for that. Yeah. So everyone. Christmas Cousins Pod on Instagram. It's at Christmas Cousins Pod, or write us christmascousinspod@gmail.com. We are encouraging everyone, share your own fall kickoff traditions. Is there anything you'd like to see us try? And by us try, of course, I mean Cousin Seth to try live on air. Maybe you're a long-term listener and something he hasn't tried yet that's folly or near and dear to your heart. Let us know. Maybe we'll try that. Let us know what's going on. Next upcoming episodes, we are going to be having one of my favorite episodes coming up, two of my favorites coming up. And there'll be other ones. These are tasting. We'll be doing some fall episodes, some fall movies, some ghost movies, of course, when they announce the new Hallmark movies. But coming up very soon, Trader Joe's tastings. I love those. I love shopping for it. I love setting it up and taking the picture. I love tasting it live on air. We get a ton of feedback from those. That's probably one of our most popular episodes, Seth. And also pumpkin beer tasting. It's that time of year again. We were talking about it when we did the winter beers going, before we know it, it's going to be pumpkin beer tasting. And here we are. This is amazing.
We are.
Wow. I am so excited. This is great. 'Tis the season. We're in the Burr months, Sethtober, September, Sethvember, Sethcember, everything. So I love it. Everyone, thank you for listening. Cousin Seth, thank you for all that you do, not just for the show and for me as a cousin, but for humanity, Seth.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I think this is the year you get the Nobel Pumpkin Spice Award.
Oh, I've been waiting. I cleared a spot on my mantle.
Nice. Right next to your Emmy, your Oscar, your Grammy, your Tony. Love it. And your Seth on a Meth doll, which is coming out in our merch store. We got to produce a couple. I think Cousin Lee is a 3D printer. We can get that done, I'm sure.
He does. Yeah, absolutely. It's probably in the process right now.
Yeah, and then give it to the Bronners. No, the Bronners Santa would love one. Hand it to him next time before they escort you out of there. So it's going to be huge. Anyway, thank you everyone for listening. This has been a lot of fun. Lots of great episodes coming up. We are back. We're back on track. Cousin Seth's back. And Cousin Seth, any last words of today's show? You're not going anywhere.
Right. Thank you. No. Oh, we're excited. We're back and going in full force.
Nice.
Yes, lots to be discovered.
Full force and a lot to discover.
And stuff, things like
and stuff like that. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Let's end it with an Cousin Chad.
And I'm Cousin Seth.
Woo!